Welcome back to a new installment of Tales of Zestiria, episode 11. Last time we found Mikhailio bow, which hopefully this episode we will fight with Mikhailio and maybe transform with him, become two men in one body. Fangirls screaming.
Careful!
Yes. What? Where?
Above!
I can see it. Don't. It's poisonous.
Stop! Lila, get back!
Okay.
That me Oma!
That reminds me of He-Man. Okay, is this thing here? There are worms. Giant worms. I hate worms. Take that.
Release my spirit! Release my spirit!
I noticed that this doesn't work all the time.
Release my spirit!
I'm screwing up a lot with this.
It's over.
Break through! Run away! Come forth!
I want to finish this. Okay, we lose some power. That was not that hard. Okay, now we're gonna die. Just okay. Two more attack. Okay, come on.
Oh no! The Armatis' attacks aren't working on them!
They're resistant to fire. My power's no use on them. Saray.
But we have no other choice!
Mikhailio, where are you? Come on, Mikhailio will come. It's always that way. Always that way. Saved by the last time. I killed that one, right? Oh, damn, that was.
There's still so many of them.
Dang! Twin blow! Mikhailio! You couldn't have timed that better!
Lila, let me become your sub-lord.
Are you sure about this?
Wait, hold on now!
You're right. I am stubborn as a rock.
Huh?
I admit it. I'm hell-bent on becoming a sub-lord. But there's something important that you don't understand!
I do understand. I just didn't want you to get involved.
Get over yourself. Do you really think this is your dream alone?
Saray, do as Mikhailio says. You can hear him too?
This is our dream.
الاتحاد قوة! الاتحاد قوة!
Very well.
None of you get this reference. None of you get this reference.
Here let our path be forged, that my unquavering incandescence may be as thy purification. Shouldst thou accept this burden, recite aloud your etc.
Etc.?
Now for the Armatis. Mikhailio, give Saray your true name.
He already knows.
You bet I do.
Oh my!
Here we go, Mikhailio!
Let's end this.
Is this
So
truly a
we
Hellion?
start fighting and L1. Oh, it worked. Look, the same.
This is our Armatis.
I'll do the aiming, Saray.
All right. I'm counting on you.
I'm just a little bit disappointed at
Spirit cleansing!
Saray outfit now. I was hoping that with each transformation he had a little bit different outfit, like maybe blue hair with Mikhailio and something else with the
That was
others.
amazing, you two. Oh, were you able to remove it?
Now that you mention it, it just came off.
I wonder why.
Does it really matter? Besides, this means that I can now use the Armatis at will, right?
Lost those training wheels. Look at you.
Shut up.
Makes sense. So, that's why you couldn't take it off before.
Mikhailio, I wanted to say,
Don't thank me. After all, I merely did this for my own dream.
I know that.
I feel oddly envious. Agreed. Alicia, don't tell me!
Yes. Not only can I hear your voice, I can see you now.
No way! You can see Seraphim now?
I think it just goes to show how strong you've already gotten.
Maybe we do have a fighting chance against this Lord of Calamity.
Saray,
Lila, Mikleo, please accept my sincerest gratitude for saving me.
it was nothing, I assure you. But you're welcome.
I thought we weren't supposed to be thanking you.
Guess there's no need to worry.
All right, the waterfall is just up ahead.
I don't get it. So we can only have one human for each seraph. I mean, one seraphim for each human. So I can't have 3 seraphims. Why? That sounds lame. That give so much control over how I build my party. Now we have 4, so we will have the 4. But later on, I think I want to customize my party the way I want. A good thing about Tales of series that you can change the character you control and fight. You can play each time with different character. That is something very interesting. Here, I don't know. Maybe because this will break the game if you have only seraphims. Make the game maybe easier. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure about this. This is sound iffy.
Do not underestimate me.
We not underestimate you. So, fashion. Sunglasses. I remove the sunglasses because it's yeah. You look different, but you not. I can't see him. Here's a monologue.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
So, dropping item. Yeah, we drop item. Oh, wait a minute. First item. So, if you want item and you know that enemy have it, you must attack him first. That gives us some control over all that. So there are still more things to do there. I was expecting to... This is only the end, but forget we need to get water. Clean water. Because normal water will not be. By the way, the water's supposed to be clean and it's still here. All this water will just shit in it.
Looks like we win.
Animals just shit anywhere they want. What is this thing? Is it gas? But gas should not burn that way. If it was like real gas, it will burn Soray too. It will not just disappear with fire. I know that gas burn, but not that way. That it just will burn everything around it. Because of course some of it will be stuck in the clothes. It will be a disaster. go. A waterfall.
Still looks plenty pure to me. Hey, Mikleo, do you think you can freeze this water?
Huh? Yeah, don't see why not.
Then freeze it, and let us bring it back to the sanctuary. Ice is highly resistant to being corrupted by malevolence.
Very well. I'll give it a try.
Thank you very much. That should suffice.
Now, before this melts, we'd better take care of our other problem.
What? Lila, what was that?
The Earth in Historia. It finally reacted to something.
So that was something real from the past.
Did you see that, Mikleo? He was writing the celestial record.
Yeah, that must have been the author.
There are more Earth in Historia where this came from. If we obtain them, surely we can obtain more information about the past.
Oh man, this is too sweet!
This is only the beginning. Don't get so worked up, or you'll just wear yourself out.
Right.
Whoa,
Saray! He's burning up.
This is a result of the pact we made with Mikleo. He'll get better after some rest at the inn.
I'll carry him back. If we want to cool him down, I guess I better make some more ice.
Okay, of course I'm gonna save. That was so much. We learn so much today. We see the author of Celestial Record. This book have more mystery than meet the eyes, huh?
His fever has gone down.
I'm surprised it only took him 1 day to recover. It took 3 when he forged the pact with me.
He's definitely got natural ability as a shepherd.
Mikleo.
Oh, thanks for helping with the letters, by the way. I caught up with everyone I needed to.
It's okay. I
Don't
rather
you have
enjoy writing
email?
letters.
Are you awake?
I must have fainted again. Sorry.
You gave me quite a backache.
You looked like you were floating. I told the innkeeper you were just doing some sort of magic trick.
Well, I never was any good at lying anyways.
Don't overexert yourself. You still need to rest.
I'll be fine. We gotta find the Lord of the Land, and someone to pray at the sanctuary before the ice melts.
But
The shepherd has spoken. Is it not the duty of the Prime Lord, Sublord, and Squire to follow him?
So we get control now. So we are going to. I have no idea we are going to. Fully recover. Okay, we get meal effect when the whole party HP is below 80. Restore 15 HP. It lasts for 12 battle. That's useful. So what about this one?
travel can be strenuous at times, but overall, I'm enjoying it.
Oh, right. You spent all those years living in the Sacred Blade. This must be your first time out and about in a long while.
Indeed. And is this your first long journey?
Yeah, for both me and Saray. It's a relief to have companions on the road. I'm looking forward to working with you as the Sublord.
My pleasure. Dependable comrades are to be cherished.
I'm glad that you two joined up with us, especially Alicia. Saray's always been a lone human among Seraphim. It's a blessing to have her around.
He seems like he was brought up with a lot of love, regardless of his surroundings.
I won't deny that. But I also have no doubt that there are things only humans can understand, that only humans can see. And he missed out on all of that.
Mikleo.
Please don't tell Sarie I said anything.
Of course. It will remain a secret between the Prime and Sublord.
That was actually kind of cute. I know that I miss a lot of sketch like that because this is a blind commentary and I don't want to use walkthrough except when I'm totally stuck, like totally stuck. I don't want to find the secrets and other thing using walkthrough, because finding the secrets and other thing using walkthrough is not as fun as you do it yourself. So first playthrough will be totally blind. Maybe when I return to these games later I will use walkthrough to see everything, or maybe the better option is just to find all the sketch on other channel. Hey, do not go to other channel, watch this first. I'm speeding this up, but this is like a little interesting fusions what I do. I just fuse everything I have to make a better weapons, I think. And it took me like 3.5 minutes, but to save you for all this trouble of watching 3.5 minutes of your life, just I speed it up. And unfortunately the movie studio cannot fast thing more than that, so this is the fastest thing movie studio can do. And yeah, I get few extra attack points here and there. So yeah, we are good now. We just walking through. Oh, there are stars. I just was planning to walk all around the town to see if anything interesting going on. Okay. Okay.
O great Seraphim, whose blessings yet dwell in this land, turn thine ears to our prayers.
Thank you so much, Father Brunor. Thanks to you, my son's legs have healed considerably.
No need to thank me. It is your diligent prayer that has made the difference. Be steadfast and pure in mind and spirit as you continue to pray for the health of your son.
A contribution to the sanctuary.
I told you before, madam. I'm afraid I can't possibly...
Please accept it. There's something I've realized. Merely praying for help is an offense to the Seraphim. It is a selfish act for personal gain.
Who told you such a thing?
Well, no one in particular.
You'll need money to pay for your son's treatment, won't you? Use this towards that end instead, for the sake of your son.
My son feels the same as I do. Everyone says the same thing. His wounds were punishment for his selfish prayers. And there are even those who spread vicious rumors about myself and you, Father Brunor. Please, I beg of you, accept this so that we might be saved.
Very well. I shall humbly accept your gift as a token of you and your son's gratitude.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, perhaps these rumors will finally come to an end. May you receive the blessing of the Seraphim, Father.
Right, the blessing. Guess I'll buy a drink.
Or use it for charity, maybe?
Princess,
I'm here to ask a favor.
of me? What could I...
We would like to ask you to enshrine and look after a new seraph in our town's sanctuary. This is a request from the shepherd.
The shepherd? You mean this boy is the... Forgive me.
I wasn't taking a
You are
bride.
not to be blamed. It is the fault of the royal family that so many have strayed from the noble path.
Excuse me, if I may? It's nice to meet you. My name's Saray.
Huh?
I'd like you to be the one to worship at the sanctuary for the protection of Lady Lake. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused by pulling the sacred blade so carelessly. I know I'm still a fledgling shepherd who hasn't gotten used to things yet, but I promise I will do my best.
Yes, of course. It's quite all right. Please, do not prostrate yourself so.
Thank you.
This request comes from me as well. Please, help me so that I in turn may help this inexperienced but pure of heart shepherd.
Of course. I am honored that I may possibly be of service to one such as yourselves. Though I am frail of body, I shall perform the task at hand with the entirety of my spirit.
I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, man. My foot's asleep.
Seriously? Well then, Father Brunor, when you're ready, I will come visit you again.
As you wish. Do be careful.
Well, that's one way to ask a favor, I guess.
It was very serene.
Yes, I think this helped the priest as well.
That looked like a bride to me, but we end the installment here. Well, we make a lot of progress today, aren't we? First, we fight this demonic worm in the third dungeon, and our butt was kicked. We was doing very well, but they cannot be affected with fire. We need something else. The element of water, maybe. At that point, Mikhail just come around like the boss and save the day. We turn with Mikhail using his bow into a new form. Actually, it's the same form, just instead of having a flaming sword like Lila, we have a water bow, which doesn't make any sense, but magic. And at that point, when they just club their hand together, I did something funny. I was referencing something I don't think any of you know. It's called Eisenberg. It is anime hyper Sentai. People are anime characters, and the monster are Sentai. And there was a thing about the two main characters, brother and sister, just club their hand in the same way Mikhail and Sori was doing, and turn into, well, they don't turn into giant robot, they turn into the vehicle, turn to something else, flying vehicle, then they can turn to a giant robot, but that is far away from this story here. And Alicia can start seeing seraphims. We will see more about that later, I think. And of course we get the holy water. Mikhail, you turn it into an ice, so it will be easier to take with us to the town. Here, of course, at some point, Sorey fall for a whole day this time, because his connection that he make with Mikhail last time, if you remember, with Alicia, Lilith, forget her name, sorry, and that was take 3 days. With this time with Mikhail, it is only 1 day. And the Earthian Historia may be the most important thing happened this episode, because it is active for the first time, and we see part of the past. We see the author of the Cecilia record. So there are more secrets about this Earthian Historia. I think every time that something important happens in the story, this Earthian Historia will just be activated and see a glimpse of the past, to see the secrets of the world we live in. The episode ends with a left down, I will not say a strong ending, but we have a small cutscene with the priest Bruno, who was taking money from some woman. He wasn't taking a bride, he wasn't want to take it in the first place, but the woman was insistent at that point, so he didn't mind it. Anyway, I was wondering if he will just take the money to get a drink. If you take money that way, isn't it better to use it, for charity, since you are a priest and everything. Maybe there are orphan kids need this money. But this is it for this episode. See you next time in Tales of Zestiria, episode 12. Next time it will be groovy. Goodbye.